Hello Internet, I am Raven and welcome back to my channel. After thinking a lot about few months, I have finally made a big purchase. That is to enhance our channel and also a gadget that can uplift my day-to-day learning and as well as it will help me to create educational or tutorial videos for us. Here I am going to unbox my favorite and my lovely gadget, which is MacBook Air M2 Pro, which is of 16GB RAM and 512GB of SSD. Without any further delay, let's unbox it. Man, I'm in love with this design, man. Actually, there is a number of devices out in the market, but I decided to go with Apple MacBook. The reason is its durability, because you can trust it, and also the after sale support from Apple is by far the best. So I decided to go with an Apple MacBook. When you come to MacBook, there are two options. One is to Pro and one is for the Air. So this purchase, what I am doing right now, is not going to deal with some high graphics or 8K video editing or something like that. It's going to be day-to-day activities and internet browsing and YouTube creation and slightly the 4K video editing that I'm going to do. So for this, I decided to stick on to Air, considering it's lightweight and ultra easily portable and also it's cost effective. I like the design of Air compared to a MacBook Pro because it's huge and bulky. For traveling, it's really hard to carry 4 pounds of weight wherever you go. So I decided to go with Air. In MacBook Air, I had two options, whether to go with an M1 chip, which is of older previous generation, and M2 chip. M1 is not far behind this M2. It is quite good. There is a 10 to 15% increase of performance on this M2 chip compared to an M1 chip when you offer this 16GB and 512 SSD version. That is why it is here, and also especially I like the design and the color variant of this M2. That is the foremost reason why I picked this one, especially this midnight blue color. Let's open it. This is MacBook Air 13.6 inch, 8 CPU cores and 8 GPU cores and 16GB RAM, 512 SSD version. 2, 3. Oh my god. Look at the baby. See, I'm just holding it and my fingerprints are already there. So this is the one of the con in this Mac, but it's stunning, man. See the beauty, see the color. Let's see what else is in the box. So as usual, we have manuals, one warranty card, and as usual logo, and this is also the same midnight blue variant. And apart from this, what actually I opted for is a 67 watts fast charger and a MagSafe charger. So these MagSafe chargers are a bit old-fashioned, but it is highly recommended. It has the magnetic hole when you charge. That's good. So before winding up, I would like to add few pros and cons of this M2 MacBook Air M2 chip. The design, fully revamped design, is so cool to the eyes and very pleasing and very calming. Definitely, you will fall in love with its design. So that's the first reason. And the second, it has slight improvement compared to a M1 MacBook Air. So that is reason number 2 to pick this up. And the MagSafe charger is the third pro that you can say. Apart from this, there is few cons. The con number 1 is you don't have a fan to cool down its temperature. Whenever the processor gets high temperature, it's going to heat like anything because there is no cooling system. So the processor will start throttling, which is reduce the performance of the device to cool down. That is one thing. But you don't need to actually worry about that because it happens only when you do a complete benchmarking where you use all of the 8 CPU cores, all of the 8 GPU cores, and also you are completely filling up all the 16GB of RAM. Only then you are going to see that thing. But otherwise, on your day-to-day works, you are never going to face that. And the second thing is the fingerprints. Whenever you just place your finger, then definitely the
to use
fingerprints
English
are
as the main language. Press the return key.
Fingerprints, so whenever you hold it with your empty arms, then definitely it's going to stick your fingerprints. Then you have to wipe it off with some linen cloth. So that's the second con. It's not a big thing. So right now I'm going to set up this MacBook and start installing all the necessary software. So I'm going to make a different video where I'm going to talk about the first 10 apps that you need to install on your MacBook Air and Pro. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's about the thing. I'm really happy about this purchase and I'm literally looking forward to use it. So see you in the next video. Until then, signing off, your Raven. Bye. After for